Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. How are you doing? So today we're going to start out, and I just want to say hi to everybody. And I want to thank our 52nd subscriber that we have. Thank you so much. Thank you for putting the thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. Right now I'm in desperate need of subscribers. We're at 52, and I know it's a slow process, but please subscribe if you're watching the video. Please give it a thumbs up and please comment, okay? I really appreciate it. It's a lot of hours of work that go into every video, and I don't think a lot of people know that, but I just want to say thank you for all 52 subscribers. We are small, but we're mighty. So let's go ahead and put $1 in our in our subscriber challenge. And this will be, there's 40, 50, I'm sorry, but we have 53 in our subscriber challenge today. 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3. And this money is gonna stay here till we get to our 1,000. Sometimes I turn it into smaller money, but you know, we don't want to wreck the envelope. So thank you so much. The next thing is our mindful message. To heal the parts of me that feel hurt, I must feel every emotion. It has to come up to come out. I don't try to push my feelings away. I sit with them and let them and feel them as I release them. I wish I was better at releasing feelings. I kind of hold on to them, but yet at least my mind puts them in the right place. So I sit with them, feel them as I release them. Okay, let it go. All right, the next is our third eye chakra. And the stone is an amethyst, and the scent is gardenia. Smells really good. Next is our crown chakra. And the stone is a clear quartz, and the scent is lavender. Okay, now we're going to discuss our 1 month ahead binder here. And we're going to be using this probably most of the year because we're working on being 1 month ahead, but we're also working on saving $1,000 in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're gonna take out our alpha bucks today. And there's gonna be some of these you won't see at first until we're done. Okay, and then I will make sure you can see what's in every alpha buck. Okay, the more I mess with the camera, the worse it was. So okay, and so we have envelopes from A to L here, and we also have 25 bucks that we're working with. Okay, and how this works is we've got our pile of ones here, and we're gonna just go ahead and start out like this is an L1, L buck, this is an E buck, this is a B buck, this is an L buck, E buck, this is a K buck. This is a really simple way to save if you want a simple way to save the few extra dollars that you have. This is a G buck, and I just made my own envelopes because I like to try to keep things simple and I don't like to spend money on those things. So we had a D buck, a C buck, another D buck, another L buck, another D buck, another L buck. Here's a J buck, nice. There's a C buck, an F buck, a J-buck, and another J-buck. Here's a J-buck, and I take them off the bottom of the stack of ones. Okay, and there's an L-buck and an E-buck. So we still have the elusive A-buck here. So we're gonna pick them up here, put them up where everybody can see it. So if anybody sees any A-bucks, just let me know, because I'm curious where all the A-bucks are in the U.S. Or if there's a lot of people with the A-buck name. So, okay, so here's our A-buck envelope, and it still has. We have a couple of them in here. There's $2 in our A-bucks envelope. Okay. B-buck got another $1. So now we have $5 in the B-buck. So we're gonna go ahead and put an almighty 5 in here. This is how we make sure that we have a lot of different ones going on in circulation. And then the C-bucks got 1, 2, 3. So we'll go ahead and put 3 in the C-buck. Okay. Okay, and here's the D-buck. The D-buck got 4, and there was already a buck. So we're gonna turn the D-buck into a 5. There you go. And here's our E-buck, where we have 3. Okay, so we're gonna turn this one into an almighty 5. See, that's where it looks like we don't have any bucks, but we've really saved the bucks. But then it turns into a 5. Okay, and so the next one is our F-buck. Okay, and our F-buck got 2, and there's none in the F-buck. So we'll go ahead and put these $2 in here. Okay. And so we started out with 25 bucks this morning, and these are the $1 bills, and we go by the serial number that's in the star here, and that shows that it's a G. So this is 1 G-buck going into the G-buck envelope. Okay, and then we've got H-bucks. We have 1 going into the H-buck. Then we have our I-bucks here. And our I-bucks got 0 today. And then we ended up with 4 J-bucks. And so that means with the one that was already in there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we'll turn that one into a 5. Okay. And then the K-bucks are getting a 1. Let's see how many Ks we have. Okay, so K-bucks has 2. And every week it's different, the different bucks that we get, but one thing I do know, there's a lot of L-bucks in circulation over in my area and Spokane area. So 5 bucks will turn into a 5, so we have 6 in our L-bucks. 7 in our L-bucks. Okay, so the next thing we do on 1 month ahead Tuesday is we talk about the reason to have 1 month ahead. Now, my bills are different than most bills. So, I mean, everybody's got bills. Okay. But I think if I had $1,000, I could get 1 month ahead on my bills. But the family's bills, we would need $5,000. Okay. So the 1 month ahead, I'm saving, the first one is going to be for 1,000. Okay. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and start going through each envelope. See if we collected any almighty fives. Okay, and right now in our 1 month ahead, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Okay, so in our A-Bucks, we have $2. In our B-Buck, we have $5. So we will go ahead and get this put away here. And I'm sorry that this is going to be the last Alpha Buck in April, but we will be back in May. So there's the B Buck. Okay, and we've turned $5 into here. Okay, and then on our C Buck, we have 4, so that will stay in the envelope. Okay. D Bucks has an almighty 5. So we'll go ahead and put this into our 1 month ahead savings. See how a little bit adds up, and you can do this with quarters, you can do them with dollars. Pennies are fun, there's so many different penny ways to save, and I do save all my change too, but it's just not that exciting. Okay, and the E-Bucks, we earned a 5. Okay, now the F Bucks has 2, so it will stay in here. G Bucks has 1. G Bucks has 1. H Bucks has 1. I Buck 0 today. J Bucks has 6. So we'll put this almighty 5 back in here. K Buck has 2. L Buck has 7, so we'll put this L Buck into here. I mean, the L Buck is going in there, but we'll put our $5 away here. So we will count how much we've saved in our 1 month ahead as of the end of April. 5, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, $5 in our 1 month ahead. And instead of taking this one to the bank, I'm going to go ahead and put all the envelopes in here, and I'm going to keep it in my safe. So we can just start this one off without worrying about taking money from the bank or anything else. So nice savings in 1 month ahead. So we'll go ahead and put this in my safe. And so this little thing will stay in the safe, so it won't be available, you know, the cash won't be available. So if anybody has any questions on how to start a 1 month ahead or why, or please let me know. But I just wanted to say thank you very much. Happy Tuesday. And I'm trying to wrap things up for April before I'm out of town. And thank you so much. Namaste.